Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this and welcome back for another video on the channel. Today we are back for some more League One content. We are ranking my top 10 managers in League One. Now, I had a short list of about 16 out of the 24 managers. I've whittled it down to 10 and put them in order. If your manager isn't in this list, I do apologise, but there's 24 managers, only 10 can get into this list, so more are going to miss out than get in. Let me know your top 10 down below. If you're new to the channel, please remember to like and subscribe. We're going for 8,000 subscribers. At 10th, we have gone for Micheal Duff, Cheltenham manager, won the promotion last year, won the league, and already started his League One career with Cheltenham very well. You know, he hasn't got the most, the best of firepowers. You look at your Vassels, your Alfie Mays, he's signed a couple of good players. Wright comes in on loan as well. But he gets his side organised, hard to beat. They won't concede many goals this year. They won't go, down without a fight. They've got goals on the counter-attack. And, they've got enough in them to stay up this year, I believe. When Fleetwood played them, it was a tough game. We beat them 3-2. But they look like a side in transition and still to get better. Micheal Duff, I like him a lot. Different type of play style, but organised. Pretty much what you'd expect from a Micheal Duff side. At 9th, we're going for Danny Cowley. He has won promotions with Lincoln City. From the National League to League 2, from League 2 to League 1, and even started well the first few games he had in League 1 with the Imps. He changed the mood of the entire city. It was downbeat before they joined, and it just got them up and up and up. They played some magnificent football. They had a cup run. It was exciting to watch. They didn't have the best of squads when they first joined. They inherited not the greatest of talent, but again, they just made players better and better and use a bit of youth, use a bit of experience as well. The football was, dross at times, but always found a way to win, but was also very good at times as well. Now at Portsmouth, was unlucky not to get into the playoffs last year, but I believe they will get there sooner rather than later with the Cowley brothers. At 8, we're going for Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Burton Albion, he's a king there. What he did previously, I think he had a 53% win percentage, which is unbelievable. And then returned last year. They were downbeat. I think they were about 8 or 9 points adrift. And they were on this unbelievable winning record, unbeaten run, winning, scoring goals, keeping clean sheets, and kept them up quite safely in the end. I think they were safe with about 3 or 4 games to go. But the squad looked like down and out. He's added his own players this year, and they're up there in the top 8, the top 10, going at these better sides, getting points from them. They beat Ipswich not too long ago. Got a good point against Cheltenham on Sky. I thought they were very good. They played some good football. I like Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. He's a good man, good manager, and that's why he's in my top 10. At 7th, we're going for Lee Johnson, Streaky Lee as he's also known. Again, Barnsley career was up and down. Then at Bristol City did a very good job for a long period of time. They were up round about the playoffs. They had that very good cup run where they beat Manchester United a few years ago. Now at Sunderland, started very well last year. Hit a bit of a wall halfway through, but still got them into the playoffs. Unfortunate to miss out in the end. But again, gone again this year. They've won 5 of the first 6 so far, playing some good football. I like Lee Johnson. I think he is a good type to build your foundations round. But that streakiness just lets him down a bit. But he still has to go in my top 10. At 6, we're going for Darren Moore. Now, Darren Moore did a decent job at West Bromwich Albion. Nearly kept them up. Got that first win at Manchester United a few years ago. And then in the Championship, I think they were about 4th or 5th. Lost his job. I think it was unfair. Then at Doncaster, he spent a good 2 years there and built a process. They were around about mid-table, but he got them fighting for that top 6, playing some good football. You always expected a good game against Doncaster. They always scored a lot of goals. Were tight in games and could, grind out a result. Now at Sheffield Wednesday, I think they were down before he even went in, gave them a chance. Started quite well this year, has to go in. League One experience, and I think he'll do a very good job at Sheffield Wednesday this season. At fifth, we are going for Ryan Lowe. Exciting, young, hungry fighter. I love this manager. I think he's superb. Nobody talks about Ryan Lowe, about the job he did. Winning Bury promotion, then to go to Plymouth, bring a couple of these Bury lads in. Unfortunately, what happened to Bury, win promotion again, and then stabilise last year. I don't think Plymouth were that great last year. I think they leaked too many goals and they looked vulnerable towards the end of the season. But they missed their supporters more than I think a lot of other clubs did. Now they've got them back in. He'll do a very good job this year. And dark horses for the top six. He's got two good strikers in Hardy and Jeffcott. He uses his flanks well. Goals from midfield. Likes to play football the right way. And he's a scout that can actually manage his players correctly. At fourth, we're going for another young, hungry manager that's already won promotion. We're going with Ian Evatt now. Again, did a fantastic job at Barrow. I think they finished one or two places above the drop. He comes in mid-table straight away, and it was almost like that one win there, and they're in the playoffs. The next year kicks on, wins promotion in the curtailed season. They would have gone up, in my opinion, if the season was allowed to carry on. He got them scoring goals, but also keeping clean sheets. Bolton last year started horrifically, brought his own players in January, changed the shape, changed the way he played, and went on an unbelievable run. I think it went 17 games unbeaten at one time as well. Unbelievable job that he did. And again, started well this year. They look hungry, they're scoring goals. And again, another team that I could feel getting the top six. I like him a lot. Fair play, Ian Evatt at Bolton. We're going for Micheal Appleton. Now, Micheal Appleton, when you look at his manager's CV, he's been unlucky. You look at Blackburn and Blackpool, at the time of those jobs, with the Venkies and the Oystons, the two tough jobs. Oxford in my opinion, did a good job. Now at Lincoln, he's started again quite slowly, but this is why you give your managers time. Brought his own players in and did an unbelievable job to get the Imps to the playoffs last year. Was so unfortunate. I think they probably just scored at the wrong time, a bit too early. But again, if he's there 3 years, they'll win promotion. Good thought process, plays the right way, brings good players in, engage with the supporters. Everything you want in a manager, Micheal Appleton's got. At second, I'm going for Paul Warne. He's looking for his third promotion with Rotherham. This is all from being a fitness coach, and some of the ways he signs his players, he goes out for a coffee with them instead of going out for a meal. Just has a genuine talk to him. He manages his players correctly. If they make a mistake, he'll back them up. He'll believe in them. And he plays football the right way. Sometimes in games I think he can be a bit stubborn and won't change it, but he's won 2 promotions, so how can I question him? And I think Rotherham United and a lot of other clubs in this league, like Crewe with Dave Artell, at Wycombe with Gareth Ainsworth, I think it'd be wrong if they sacked him. I think they've done enough for their football clubs to leave on their own terms. Paul Warne, legend in Rotherham, and will he get his 3rd promotion? I certainly think so. At first, we've just mentioned him, haven't we? Gareth Ainsworth. What a man. I love this bloke, and they beat us in the playoffs. I was gutted, but I was buzzing for Gareth Ainsworth because you just hear him in his press conferences. We scored late against him early in the season, and he praised us. He praised that his supporters didn't moan, got on with it. 2-0 against Swansea, must-win game, draw 2-2 last year. Praise for his players. I just wish Joey was like that with us. Top bloke, overachieved, won promotions with Wycombe, unlucky not to stay up. I wouldn't have any other manager over Gareth Ainsworth in this league. Gets his side organised, hard to beat, scores goals, got plenty of flair, plenty of experience. What a manager, what a man, what a role model. Gareth Ainsworth, you're in this list. Number 1 for me. So thank you for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. please remember to like and subscribe, and also let me know your top 10. Who would you remove from mine and add in? And let me know if you're happy with your manager this season. If you have enjoyed, please remember to give this video a like. It'd be very much appreciated. Until next time, I will see you later. Up the cods.